Ali. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this time I'm in Bukhara and I will show you what to see in Bukhara for one day. It's beautiful. We have arrived in Bukhara. It's totally different from Samarkand, but it's really nice. We're staying in Shahristan Hotel, and we're gonna see what Bukhara has for us today. Central Asia's holiest city, Bukhara, has so much to offer. Their old city is perfectly preserved, and that is where we will start our journey. Bukhara is 2,500 years old, and it can even be older. You can reach Bukhara by train Afrosiyob, and if you didn't book your hotel in advance, Old City offers many places to stay. I chose a brand new hotel that opened not long ago. It's called Shahristan, which has beautiful Uzbek design and very clean, brand new comfy rooms, as we can see from the video. We are starting our excursion at the Ark of Bukhara, which is a massive fortress that was built around 5th century. It was used by emirs of Bukhara. It is also known as a city inside of the city. Created by hero Siyavush, the Ark had madrassahs, mosques, bazaars inside its territory for everything that people need. It occupied 4 hectares and had 20-meter tall walls around it. The Ark fell only in 1920 after Russian bombardment. At the moment, we can only see 20% of remaining historical beauty. After the Ark, as we walk by, there is a next destination, which is Kalon Minaret, built in 1127 by ruler Arslan Khan. That time it was probably the tallest building in Central Asia. It's 47 meters tall and it's attached to Kalon Mosque, as minaret itself had to be attached to main building. And opposite Kalon Mosque is a Miri Arab Madrassah, which is only functioning madrasa until today in Central Asia. Kalon Mosque is dated back to the 16th century. It's big enough for 10,000 people. The courtyard has some spectacular tile work. Used as Soviet Union times as a warehouse, it was reopened as a place of worship in 1991 and used until today. Bukhara is famous with its ancient trading domes, which is called Taki-Zargaron, Taki-Telpak Furushon, and Taki-Zargaron. Between trading domes, we can find Abdul Aziz Khan Medressa, dated back to the 16th century. We even went inside to see what it has for us. So we're visiting one of the madrassahs, and this is actually a room where students used to sleep. You can see this is so small. That's a college residence actually, and honestly I'm having a claustrophobia here. In modern days, Bukhara's trading domes are occupied with the souvenir shops, where you can find a beautiful jewelry made from silver and original stones. You can also find a lot of traditional clothing made from our material, which is called Attar, silk scarves, and many different souvenirs. After we pass the trading domes, we can see the excavation site with the remains of Caravanserais and bath houses dated back to the 8th century. Local tour guides tell us stories about the Great Silk Road times that this place were used by traveling caravans. And walking down the stairs, we can find Mighoki Attar Mosque of 9th century. It was a Zoroastrian temple founded in 5th century and ruined by Arabs.
Going deeper inside, our route is one of the most famous oases, Lyabi Hauz, built in 1620 around artificial pond. By the way, Bukhara has around 180 artificial ponds around the city, as it was a water source of ancient times. Nodir Devanbegi Medressa was originally built as Caravanserais, but the Khan thought it was a Medressa and started operating as one in 1622. It has a little bit different design with the two stunning birds in front. And now it's offering a traditional show that includes fashion show, traditional dishes and dance. We chose to have dinner in Old Bukhara Restaurant, but make sure to make reservation. It's known as the best restaurant in Old City in Bukhara and famous for its meat. Make sure to see the Kalon minaret at night as it's glowing and beautiful like Arabic fairy tale. On the next day, I took a different path and I went to see Ismail Samani Mausoleum, which was completed in 905. It's situated in the Samani Park, which is a little bit further the arc, so you have to walk from your normal route because there are a few different beautiful places to see outside of the route as well. Walking out from the park on my left hand side, I saw Bolo House Mosque built in 1718 with the majestic wooden columns. Right next to Bolo House is a 33-meter water tower built by Russians in 1927 and now used as an observation tower. I went up just to see the panoramic view of the arc and the city. It really looks beautiful.
Thanks for watching my video about Bukhara. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated because next video is coming about Uzbek street food.